What is going on, guys? My name is Chaotic and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 video. Now in today's video I'm going to be sharing 5 tips and tricks with you guys that you may not know about the finance and felony update in GTA Online. So let's go ahead and get straight into things. Okay, so to start things off, one thing which you may not know about buying and selling contraband in a public lobby is that you do in fact receive bonuses for every CEO that's in the lobby. Basically, the more CEOs there are in your session, the more bonus cash you get paid when selling crates. I'm sure by now that many of you guys may have in fact already realized that you are in fact receiving bonuses when delivering the cargo to the drop-off points, but you may not have realized what that bonus cash was actually for. Well, that's the exact reason. You're getting paid bonus cash for every CEO that's in the lobby. You get an extra 5% bonus on top of the selling price for every enemy CEO in the lobby. Now there is a max of receiving an extra 45%, that means you can have up to 9 different CEOs in the same session helping towards you receiving an extra bonus. So ideally what you want when dropping off cargo is as many CEOs in the session as possible so you can maximize the amount of money you get paid to drop off that cargo. Anyways, moving on to the next trick which you may not be aware about, this one allows you to fast travel to either your office or any of your warehouses almost instantly from anywhere around the map. So first of all, what you want to do is go onto your phone and call up your assistant. Once she answers, you want to select the option Request Luxury Helicopter. This will cost you $5,000 and can only be done by the CEO of the organization. It should be delivered to you in roughly 10 seconds or so, and it should land at your current location. Sometimes it'll land a few meters away, other times it'll be a few hundred meters, all depending on where the nearest open space is. Anyway, so go ahead and make your way to the helicopter, and when you get into it, you've got 2 choices when traveling. You can either set a waypoint on the map and the pilot will then fly you there automatically in the normal amount of time that it would take, or what you can also do is press the according button either on your controller or keyboard to open up the quick travel menu to either select your office or one of your warehouses. But once you've chosen the location, you'll then be taken there instantly without having to wait to be flown there. So there we go, this feature allows you to quick travel from any location around the map almost instantly to one of your corporation buildings. I think this feature is very cool. It's certainly going to help you out and save you a lot of time when traveling around the map. Now, one feature which many players have been wondering about over the past few days is the sudden appearance of a trophy on the CEO's desk in the office. Now, I myself haven't actually got one, but this is the exact location on the desk where one should be when you get one. And for many of you, you may already have one in this exact location on your desk, and you may have been wondering exactly what you did to receive it. Well, to give you guys a quick summary, there are in fact 5 different trophies which you can receive. You won't actually have 5 different ones placed on your desk, but the one trophy will be replaced every single time you progress through buying and selling contraband. So to begin with, you'll receive a plastic trophy once you participated in 50 buy missions. It'll then be upgraded to a glass one once you participated in 100 buy missions, then a bronze one at 250, then a silver one at 500, and then a gold trophy at 1000 buy missions. Now, for those people wondering, no, these trophies do not give you any additional benefits. They don't give you any advantages over other players in the session. All they do is show off to other players how much you have bought and sold overall. Anyway, so let's move on and talk about some of the new special items you can now buy and sell as contraband in GTA Online. Now, I'm sure many of you may have already received these, you might have had the chance to buy them, you may have already sold them, and realized you can in fact make a lot more money from these than a standard crate. Well, there are in fact 6 different special items. These items include an ornamental egg, a golden minigun, a large diamond, a rare pocket watch, a Bigfoot outfit, and a film reel. Now, I'm sure all of you guys have heard about these over the past few days, but for those people wondering how you actually get them, whilst you're playing in free mode in a public session, your assistant will call you up and notify you about them. What you'll then have to do is go back to your office, go onto your computer, and purchase them to then receive them as crates to go ahead and pick up and take back to your warehouse. Now, like I said, these are worth a lot more than a standard crate. The ornamental egg is worth $125,000, the large diamond is $135,000, the golden minigun is $115,000, the rare pocket watch is the most valuable one at $150,000, the Bigfoot outfit is $105,000, but finally the film reel is only worth $95,000. But even so, these are some very valuable items. You definitely want to go ahead and pick these up if you get the opportunity, because they sell for a lot of money overall. Anyways, moving on to the fifth and final trick in today's video. This will help you get into public sessions with less players in them. Now, as I'm sure you guys would agree, one of the most annoying things right now in GTA Online is buying contraband and going to pick the crates up only to find that there are loads of players in the session who are trying to kill you and destroy your crates. So hopefully this tip will help you out. So one thing which I'd recommend doing is changing your targeting mode to a less popular one. Now, you will have to go to story mode to actually do this, but it will affect your online targeting modes. So once in story mode, press start, go across to settings, then select gamepad, then go down to targeting mode and select a different one to what's actually selected. Now, I myself play on PC primarily, and my targeting mode is set to free aim, just like the majority of PC users. So I myself tried swapping across to full aim assist, which should technically be less popular. Whereas for console users, you'll find the majority of players have aim assist turned on. So what you want to do is change your targeting mode to free aim and then load GTA Online. Anyway, so once you select the less popular targeting mode and you load GTA Online up, what should happen is you'll be taken into a public session with less players than usual. And that's because obviously there are less players using that targeting mode. Now, as you guys can see, I got into a lobby with 11 players, whereas before I found most lobbies had around about 25 players in them. So straight away, this lobby already has less players. Of course, it won't work every time, so if you spawn in and you find it's just as many players, try changing sessions or trying a different targeting mode until eventually there are less players in the session. But this tip should definitely help you out and theoretically should work nearly every time. But there we go, guys. With that being said, those are the 5 tips and tricks that you may not be aware about with the further adventures in finance and felony updates in GTA Online. I want to get your thoughts and feelings about these tips and tricks, so go ahead and leave a comment on this video. If you guys want to go ahead and check out some more tips and tricks, there will be a link in the description to the previous episode, so feel free to go ahead and check that out if you want to do so. And it would also be greatly appreciated if you guys could also take a few seconds out of your click the like button, as it helps me out a lot. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I recommend that you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.